All right, today we are diving into something that's looking to completely shake up the way we learn. It's called NotebookLM, and it's being framed as your own personal AI thinking partner.
So let me just ask you this. What if that super dense 300-page textbook sitting on your desk could instantly become a podcast, something you could just listen to on your way to class? And maybe even more importantly, what if an AI could be the perfect study buddy, but, and this is the key part, without ever making stuff up? No hallucinations. It only uses the material you give it. That's the big promise we're digging into today.
But first, to really get why a tool like this even exists, we have to talk about the problem. A problem we all know pretty well, just trying to learn anything when we're drowning in information.
Okay, check out this number because it's kind of staggering. 80%. That's how much information we forget within just a few days of passively reading something. You know, that whole phenomenon called the forgetting curve. So all that time you spend highlighting and rereading, yeah, most of it just doesn't stick. So we're sort of caught between a rock and a hard place, right? On one side, the old ways of studying just aren't very effective. But on the other side, these new AI tools can be, well, a little too creative, mixing in random facts from the internet. And that's a huge risk if you're trying to prep for an exam or write an important paper. And this is exactly where Notebook LM comes in with a totally different playbook. The whole idea is to be a grounded AI partner. So let's see how that actually changes the game. The magic word here is grounded AI. This isn't one of those chatbots that knows about everything on the internet. Nope. Instead, this AI bases its answers only on the documents you give it. That's it. It's like having your own personal expert who is only an expert on your specific material. And that personal library of yours can be pretty much anything. You can feed it your textbook PDFs, your own notes from Google Docs, articles you've saved from the web, and you can even drop in links to YouTube videos. It just pulls it all together. So here's the big shift in thinking. You're not just firing questions at a machine and getting answers back. You're using a tool that actually thinks with your documents, helping you spot connections and find insights that are always tied right back to your sources. Okay, let's get into the fun stuff, the features. Because this is where you really see how Notebook LM turns those static, boring documents into something you can actually interact with to build knowledge. The first huge change is getting you away from that passive reading, where your eyes just glaze over the page. It pulls you right into what's called active recall, and that is the absolute key to making things stick in your memory long term. You can upload pretty much any source, and boom, Notebook LM instantly creates a whole set of study tools for you. We're talking flashcards, quizzes that adapt to your answers, full-on study guides, and glossaries for all the key terms, all just generated in seconds. And this, right here, is where the grounded part becomes a total game changer. Imagine you get a quiz question wrong. You don't just see the right answer. You can click a button that says explain, and it takes you to the exact sentence in your document that has the information. It just instantly closes that learning loop. Now, if you're a visual learner like me, this next feature is, wow. It's all about getting past just lists of facts and actually seeing the big picture. So you can upload a few different sources, like, say, a textbook chapter, a research article, and notes from a lecture, and then just ask it to make a mind map. It will literally draw out how all the ideas from those different sources connect and overlap. You can actually see the hidden structure of what you're learning. And now for the feature that honestly feels like it's pulled straight from the future. You can actually turn your readings into a conversation, an audio discussion. It creates a talk show between two AI hosts who just discuss your documents. So you might actually hear something like, AI host 1, that's a great point. According to your textbook on page 42, the author argues. It's an incredible way to turn your commute or a walk into real productive study time. So, with all these cool features, how do you actually use them to get to that deep level of understanding? Well, let's walk through a pro-level workflow that builds this all into a powerful learning cycle. Okay, here it is, a 5-step cycle for real mastery. First, you triangulate your sources. Grab a PDF, a video, and an article on the same topic and upload them all. Step 2, get that visual overview with a mind map. See how it all fits together. 3, start asking it tough questions that compare and contrast your sources. 4,
Test yourself right away with the quizzes and flashcards. And finally, step 5, and this one is so important, try to explain a concept back to the AI in your own words, and then ask it to critique your explanation. That final feedback loop is where the magic really happens.
So when you zoom out, what does all of this really mean for the bigger picture? Well, we're really looking at a fundamental change in how we think about learning itself. What we're seeing here is a huge transformation. We're going from just passively reading to actively interacting. We're moving from just taking notes to actually building knowledge. And ultimately, we're going from just collecting information to achieving real, deep understanding. And this is maybe the most important takeaway of all. A tool like NotebookLM isn't designed to think for you. It's designed to enhance your thinking. It's a partner that helps you organize, question, and connect ideas way faster than you could on your own. And that leaves us with one last really fascinating question to think about. When our source material is no longer static, when it becomes this dynamic, interactive partner, what does it even mean to truly know something anymore? That's a question that's probably going to define the future of learning.